Hi, my name is Helen Pan and I'm the founder of Dumpling Station. We are planning to launch in the next couple of months, and we are a new Asian dumpling slash dim sum food truck.
What was the vision behind Dumpling Truck?
Okay. So the vision behind Dumpling Truck was actually we're out with a couple of our friends, and it was late night and we wanted to grab a bite to eat, and we were thinking about how great it would be if there was a street fair like in Asia here in America, or if there was like nighttime street food. And there's really the closest thing right now to Asian nighttime street food are like the food trucks like Kogi and like Nom Nom. But there wasn't anything in terms of like a real like authentic, just based on like Chinese food. So I came up with the idea of the dumpling truck to bring a little bit of the Asian influence into America. Our products are actually based not only on traditional Asian and Chinese, Taiwanese food. It's actually based on all kinds of different Asian ethnicities, because we want to bring the diversity of America into our food. We have a lot of influence from, like, we have a kimchi dumpling, which is like with a Korean background. Also, a lot of like Caucasians probably don't know like dumplings too well. They probably know like empanadas or ravioli, but in terms of the dumpling that we're making, we're trying to bring in the crowd from everywhere. Okay, in terms of marketing now, there's a lot of technology for younger people that they can access to get information about new food trucks, or like for the foodies. We do have a Twitter website and also Facebook, and we also have a website, dumplingstation.com also. In addition to all the technological things that we can do to promote our brand, we also had a tasting, and it was a free tasting open to the public. We had actually a really successful tasting. We only expected maybe about 50 people. We had 100 plus. So a lot of people came out to that, gave us comments, and we give them our brand awareness that way. In addition to that, there was a lot of people that showed up to that, such as people from the Sauce LA, which is the LA Food Truck Festival founders, and also people from Yelp, people from all over Los Angeles that we never even expected to come came to our tasting. So that was really good.
How is your truck going to be decorated?
What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap the entire truck in our logo. Obviously branding is very important, so we're going to want to have like our colors on there. The Dumpling Station colors are blue and green. So we're going to probably get a professional graphic designer to do it. Actually, a lot of work goes into that, into all the graphic designing, all the logo making. A lot of people have like logo designers, and it just takes a lot of time and a lot of thinking and organization to come out with the whole truck wrap.
Are there other dumpling trucks out there so far?
Not that we know of, at least not in the West Coast. Mm-hmm. We've seen some in the East Coast, but not here in LA, not in the West Coast. But there are a lot of people that are trying to open it at this point. We've already seen a lot of like copycats, people that are wanting to come out with similar types of foods. But it's the logistics of opening a truck, like a something specializing like a dumpling trucks, are a little bit more difficult than like a taco truck. Mm-hmm. Because with dumplings, like the cooking method is a lot different. So I hope when we do come out that people do really appreciate the way that we make our food, because we did put like a lot of time into thinking about how this will actually even work on the trucks.
Are these age-old secret recipes that's going into the dumpling?
Actually, the traditional dumplings are pretty, I would say it's pretty old. It's passed down from generation to generation. Like the pork and leek, obviously passed down from generation to generation. Things like the kimchi ones, like those are definitely new recipes that I've created actually. And it does integrate into like what people want, to what people like. And a lot of those comments came back from the tasting too about if they liked it, if they didn't. Luckily, a lot of the comments that came back were very positive about what we were doing. And I'm a person that just really loves cooking. I've been cooking with my mom since 5 or 6. I mean, I'm a foodie, so.
So, where do you see the future of the Asian food truck going?
I think that definitely, the stigma of the roach coach is definitely going away, and that there are going to be a lot of different people that you'll see, like all different types of people that you see coming to the food trucks. You'll see that there's actually a built like food truck ideal in the young community. A lot of like high school students, college students, like they all go to the food trucks. Not only that, but a lot of the food trucks are in the business district where people on their lunch breaks can definitely go and just get a quick bite to eat from one of the trucks. I think it'll bring more awareness to the American public, especially when, during lunch you always see fast food, like people go to McDonald's, Carl's Jr., but not a lot of people get like Asian food unless they're in like an Asian area. But now that the food trucks are venturing out into business districts and in the greater LA area, people will have more awareness about like the Asian culture and about Asian foods. So.
So would you say that the demographic and culture of people that are eating out of food trucks have changed from just blue-collar workers to now Asians and teenagers and all that kind of stuff?
I would definitely say that it has changed from blue-collar workers. I think that it has expanded even beyond the Asian culture, actually. It's expanded to, I think all types of people have gone to the food trucks because they've gone gourmet. Before, it's been like food that's been prepared very fast. It was still good, but now it's just really gourmet, and there's like a lot of things that have to go into the food trucks. Like it's a totally different generation now in how food is served off of these facilities. So
awesome. So does Yelp now have a category of its own on just food trucks?
I think that they do. They definitely have the food trucks on Yelp. I've seen all the ratings on the food trucks, so I think that the Yelp does have food trucks on there. Also, like there's new festivals for the food trucks, like the LA Food Fest. First annual LA Truck Food Fest is actually in February, and there's more events, new events. Like there's trucks lining up in Santa Monica, and they're building a whole new like reputation for themselves.